Senegal, situated on the westernmost part of Africa, is like the continent's bold shoulder, reaching out into the vast Atlantic Ocean. Its geographical position, nestled between Mauritania, Mali, Guinea, and Guinea-Bissau, makes it a pivotal player in the region's dynamics. Now, imagine staring at a map of Africa and seeing Senegal's coastal outline, beckoning attention with its strategic significance. But hold on to your hats, folks, because Senegal isn't just making waves for its geographical allure. Nope, it's grabbing headlines for a political whirlwind that recently swept through its corridors. And who's at the helm of this seismic shift, you ask? Well, none other than the fresh-faced, dynamic figure of Bassirou Diomaye Faye. Now, let me paint a picture for you. Picture this, Bassirou Diomaye Faye, affectionately known as Diame, stepping onto the political stage with the vigor of a seasoned leader. Born on March 25, 1980, he's a sprightly 44-year-old, and guess what? He's not just any 44-year-old, he's the president of Senegal. I kid you not, folks, talk about breaking barriers and rewriting the history books. Despite his youthful age, Diame's ascent to power is nothing short of extraordinary. From navigating the intricate landscape of Senegalese politics to clinching the coveted title of president in April 2024, his journey is as inspiring as it is awe-inspiring. But here's the kicker, folks, there's a little-known secret about our new president. You see, in the annals of Senegalese history, Bassirou Diomaye Faye isn't just another politician. He's a symbol of resilience, perseverance, and unyielding determination. From humble beginnings to the highest echelons of power, his story reads like a page-turner, leaving us all in awe of his indomitable spirit. Now, let me tell you why Bassirou Diomaye Faye isn't your average Joe. He's a superhuman in disguise. Let me explain. We would like to ask you to please subscribe and like this video if you like content like this. By doing so, you will be notified whenever we upload a new video. This means you will be always updated on what's happening worldwide. And if you have already subscribed, welcome back and be blessed. Here, we upload the best content on what's happening that will keep you watching and entertained as well. So, if you love videos like this, once again, subscribe, like and comment down below what you think. With that said, let's start the video. You know, Faye's journey to leadership in Senegal is quite the tale. I mean, imagine being thrown into jail and then rising to become the president. It's like something straight out of a legend, don't you think? But hey, let me tell you the whole story, and trust me, it's a real roller coaster ride. So, Faye's arrest wasn't just some minor hiccup. Nope, it was a big deal, a real wake-up call about the state of affairs in Senegal back then. Being detained like that really drives home the point about political repression, doesn't it? You see, it's not easy to speak out against injustice when the powers that be don't want to hear it. But Faye, he wasn't one to back down. No sir, he took that arrest and turned it into fuel for his fire. His passion for human rights. Let me tell you, it's like nothing you've ever seen. He's been fighting tooth and nail for the rights of every single Senegalese citizen, and that arrest just made him even more determined. Now, fast forward to when Faye becomes president. Can you picture the scene? Here's this guy, fresh off the campaign trail, and what's the first thing he does? He calls out the West, right out of the gate. Talk about bold moves, am I right? I mean, who does that? But that's Faye for you, always ready to shake things up. And you know what? I think he's onto something. By standing up to the West, Faye isn't just talking the talk, he's walking the walk. He's saying, hey, Senegal is its own boss now, thank you very much. It's about time someone said it, don't you think? But let's not forget what this all means for Senegal. It's not just about flexing some political muscle, it's about paving the way for a brighter future. Faye's vision for Senegal. It's all about self-reliance, baby. He's saying, we don't need anyone to hold our hand. We've got this. And you want to talk about resilience? Look no further than Faye himself. From a prison cell to the presidency. That's like going from zero to hero in record time. It's a story that's as old as time itself, but Faye, he's living it, right here, right now. When we talk about the impact of projects in Senegal, it's not just about the numbers, my friend. It's about how these projects truly make a difference in the lives of ordinary citizens. Picture this, better roads mean easier access to markets, schools, and healthcare facilities. That's not just convenience, it's a lifeline for communities, opening up opportunities for growth and prosperity. And that's exactly what Bassirou Diomaye Faye, the newly elected president of Senegal, is all about, making positive changes that matter. But let me tell you, Faye's journey to the presidency wasn't a walk in the park. Oh no, it was filled with twists and turns, obstacles and challenges. Yet, through it all, he stood tall with resilience and determination. I kid you not, my friend, despite facing setbacks and doubts, Faye never lost sight of his goal, to serve his country and its people with unwavering dedication. And here's the kicker, despite all the odds stacked against him, Faye's popularity soared. Can you believe it? His commitment to fighting for the rights of the Senegalese people struck a chord, earning him even more support and love. Now, that's what I call leadership. Now, let me ask you this, how do we ensure leaders like Faye continue to thrive and make a real difference? Well, it's simple, my friend. We need to stand behind them, support them, and empower them to turn their vision into reality. When leaders have the backing of their people, there's no stopping them from achieving greatness. Bassirou Diomaye Faye's rise to the presidency is the stuff of legends. Imagine this, a relatively unknown figure just a year ago, now the youngest president in Senegal's history. Talk about a Cinderella story. With an impressive 54.28% of the votes, Faye's victory sent shockwaves through the political landscape. And let me tell you, it's well-deserved. Faye's journey is one of perseverance and resilience, my friend. From a humble tax inspector to a political prisoner, he's seen it all. But through it all, he never lost sight of his vision for a better Senegal. Now, as president, he's wasting no time in putting that vision into action. With a new style of government focused on transparency and inclusivity, Faye is leading the charge for change. And by surrounding himself with fresh faces, he's signaling a new era of hope and optimism for Senegal. It's a breath of fresh air, my friend, and the Senegalese people couldn't be happier. So, what's the bottom line? Well, it's simple. With Faye at the helm, Senegal's future is looking brighter than ever. His youth, energy, and determination are exactly what the country needs to move forward. And mark my words, my friend, under his leadership, Senegal is destined for greatness.